I noticed in the gym, all over, but especially like in here. But I mean, my strength in the gym, I noticed my right arm is way stronger than my left. It's just sore. So it's weird, but it's. My coach was thinking it was a deep muscle tear or something.
Springing myself.
I'm good though. I haven't had anyone here warm up. So whatever you want for a warm up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude,
I'm not
even
very
at the
good
gym,
warming up
I
either.
never warm up. I just go to the gym and I grab like 70% of my PR and I just start going.
Well, especially if you know, I think bench for me is dangerous to go heavy right off the bat.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can do most everything else, especially back movements.
Yeah.
Sometimes with deadlifts, I'll just pop right into it.
Yeah. As I'm getting older, I should probably be more careful about that.
Yeah, so at my job in the office, he's like a job manager. His name's Andrew.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of the video from last week.
Well, I got challenged last week for a super match.
Yeah. I saw Alex. And I heard that you
He's
were.
getting strong.
I heard that you were saying that your arm was.
Oh yeah, still same. Yep.
Take these like this, close it like that, or you can just use single fingers, And I was doing my pinky for a while.
Feels good, man.
So that my
I know
pinky
you're only giving me like 30-40%.
Sore. It's strong. My left is really sore. It just doesn't feel strong.
Oh,
It's like the opposite.
yeah.
Basically, in the office, there's Mark who owns
I guess
the company,
maybe
and there's Andrew, it's like a job manager.
Be responsible and
So
one
this
a little bit.
newer kid at our company named Walker, there's talking one day, and I just kind of mentioned like, arm wrestling practice, most Saturdays and stuff like that. And so somehow that had come up when he was talking to Mark and Andrew. So Andrew's initial reaction was like, oh, like back in the day, all this other crap.
I'm not gonna be.
Force me
That's
to
what he said. He's
either
like, I don't know, man, like bring too many guys.
lose my
to be-
position or
As I
break
said,
my thumb trying to keep it.
So anyways, building up to this, like, they're laughing. Walker was laughing, and I was talking to Mark, and he was laughing. And finally, at the office, Andrew and Mark, at the end of the day, we were going over some time
last
stuff.
practice.
And we got
Then I took 2 months off, so it's been
stood up, and just kind of like,
over 2 months since I've been strapped
a
in.
little
It's
birdie,
different.
like,
I need to practice more, but I think too, if you don't practice, a lot of people just strap only.
Yeah.
So if you
I never said anything.
have hand control, you can take advantage of the fact that they want the strap
Yeah.
and not give it to
Basically,
them.
eventually, like, piles of stuff.
So
on
Jody,
his
Jody
He's like,
Williams,
all right, I got to see it, blah, blah, blah.
Sounds familiar.
he's a local guy.
So they
He's
stood up.
up and coming top pro, uses arm
desk.
bars.
So we were both
The
sitting
guy
on
in the
same
strap
level.
beat him pretty easy.
Yeah.
And then he got him out of the strap. His hand was stronger.
We're like,
Oh,
I have my right
Boom,
arm.
boom,
Okay.
twice, and
He's
then
like, all right,
he
we
got
gotta go left,
the guy
my
slipped.
right arm
He got as soon as the strap was on.
Yeah.
It's interesting though because of his hand strength.
Yeah.
Out of the strap, he's just
Strap.
a chance. Yeah.
Strap negates a lot of the hand.
And I could tell, like,
It's a lot of back pressure
He's
dominant.
genuinely confident. I was like, all right, that's understandable. You know what I mean? So we're like, and stuff, and like letting him do his thing, and he
Hey, how
would
are ya?
immediately
Hey,
go like
good.
this.
What's up? How you doing?
Started,
Good day.
like,
Jeff.
So I was
Jeff,
like,
good to
turning
meet
his
you.
hand over. Then now I'm like gaining gravity, like that now. So I'm sticking right there. And
Yep.
obviously it's my left. So I was hoping maybe I would have time to get it because that would hurt me.
For it, Joe.
So, he's like, oh, you want to get us ready to go or something like that.
All right, he's warmed up. You want to give him a go?
And he goes. I stop him like right here. And I'm like waiting for him to like do
Jeff, you
something.
said? Yes, sir.
He didn't do anything. I was like, look for a couple seconds.
Are your arms
Looked
still
at him,
up?
and I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
like,
certain things.
rolled his
It's
hands
okay,
over.
but certain things that
It was like rolled like right here in the chair.
Yeah, man. I took some like almost 2 months off. Right arm still wasn't healed, so I went to practice last weekend.
whole
It
thing.
feels the same, so I was like, I'm not gonna go again if it's not gonna heal, and this isn't gonna stop it. I was like, so I know when you miss practice is the best thing to get you better.
Right.
It's way better than the gym.
I've been out of
Like I'm not some bar drunk. You know, it's a little different when you're in a bar.
Yeah, life happens sometimes. But yeah, no, I mean, shit, I took two months off.
Yeah.
It's a long time for me.
Alright, we'll just go easy moving in.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
funny.
Super set up for left.
I don't do that. Oh, it's like I tell you, man, it's like me throwing a ball left-handed.
So yeah, that was pretty fun.
Just kind of.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, you got a strong
when
hand,
somebody
man.
who doesn't compete.
I don't know.
I'm gonna move this one.
Put it right here.
Popping my
Yeah,
wrist,
when
just
somebody
warming
that
up.
doesn't compete,
Yeah, you got a strong hand.
pulls against
Right,
somebody
yeah.
who does compete,
Feels good.
the realization of,
Yeah.
oh boy, this.
See, I can feel that.
But yeah, this doesn't feel like anything because he was like, oh man, you're really holding on there, like, because I'm tensed up.
Yeah.
I did on the off, like I even grabbed the table on the off chance that he would hit me or something I wasn't ready for.
Do you have a competition?
Well, no, in the office, somebody was super confident, blah blah. And
Yeah. Bigger guy probably.
And then, no, not really.
Oh, you just.
He just was super confident
Yeah, all right.
and
Another
didn't
one
have
of those
it.
guys that's funny in living rooms, and it's like, I've never been beat.
It's like, oh man,
It's
there's
like,
not too
well,
many guys that beat me.
Apparently, you never arm
This will
wrestled.
be your first time. Congratulations.
I thought that too.
You start-
Yeah, no, I was undefeated before I came in here, and I've been arm wrestling since I was a teenager.
Morning.
Good to see you.
I was that guy in bars.
Yeah.
Arm wrestle
I-
bigger
you know-
dudes, and then I'm like I only knew like one or two tricks. I
If you
didn't have,
know
like, a
one
giant
trick, it's
bag
more than
of,
most
like-
people. All I had was a
Yeah.
press. That was
Yeah.
all I had. I would press it, and then if I got stuck, I would pull back and wait till I got tired, and then I would press. That was literally my whole arsenal, but it was enough because most people don't. Most people do this.
Yeah, mine was just cupping. Like I would
I didn't-
cup as
I
much
didn't
as I
even
could
know
try
that.
to get them,
Yeah.
turned over a little bit. Dude, I had a drink. I don't know where the hell it went, so I'm hoping
I won't
I
like.
had-
I'm not
I had
like
one too.
it-
ripping it down or anything. I'm going to stop you from beating me, or try to.
We don't think we've hooked up, have we?
I don't know. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm done already almost.
Yeah, I feel like your arm might need like a couple minute break after that last one. So I know I pulled it. I remember feeling you, and you were super strong.
Yeah.
I didn't feel that just a second ago, but that was probably because you just went.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I don't know. We've never pulled for like
Right.
ready goes, but we.
Right.
I remember feeling your hand. That it was super strong. You got anything?
Uh,
He just needs like a minute to
Yeah.
let his arm get some blood back in there. Well, should we go no strap? I feel like with the strap, my lefty, because I just like throw my body weight into it. It's not even fair. That's all I was doing.
I don't have anything for you.
All right, so I'm going to try to do a left like strongman move, which I don't do with my left. Okay, so go ahead. Ooh, oh, my elbow, I can't do that.
You alright?
Yeah, last practice.
Is it
The
that
other,
arm that's bothering you?
Well, Alex, last practice, we were stuck, and he was going to beat me. So I put my body, let my tendon take it. Then I felt like 3 cracks inside. And that, anyways, I can do it, but I need to come up. I just can't.
But did you throw your shoulder in?
I let my tendons take it last practice.
Yeah.
But coming in close, I feel it. So basically, my left hand's good, but all I got is here,
Right.
or we can strap. I just can't. I can't. I was going to pull you like a man. I can't. Is what I'm trying to say. Excuses aside. All right, go ahead. I need to strap up for both climbing like that.
What do you like?
It's my left. I can't go right.
What do you mean, like, I mean?
Well, it said climbing
Oh.
is not like a man hooking in.
Why?
Because it's not. It's more technique than strength. And when you press or you come inside,
Well, so is
strength.
everything. Elbow movements,
Yeah, it's just
body placement.
Common.
Like you can't just
Maybe that's what
It's
it's
common.
cherry pick one thing and
not
Yeah,
say,
realizing it and forget.
I mean,
it's common for arm wrestlers, especially arm wrestlers that don't know have a high game.
yeah.
That's all they know. Then they have to say that because they don't have anything else. You know what I mean? It's not really, but it's said. It's said because it's more. Well, just like when I tried, my elbow straight, everything about
They're
it's
good. They're kind of sweet.
Whereas the outside game you can do without fucking yourself up, basically. Which is it's smart. That's why the guys nowadays do the outside game.
More. No, my
Man, you got my
As long
pronation
as you
there.
bend the wrist. Nick, keep pulling away. Keep pulling away. Maintain hand position. Maintain hand position. As long as you got that hand position, you're golden. Stay tight. Stay tight.
You got my pronation.
Oh, I think you're off the back there, Luke.
It was close. I was on. You got video. We got video.
What's this?
It's my hair chop. You put it like this and go like that.
Okay.
Let's chop it.
I was trying to figure out what the heck.
So Nick, as he's doing that, there's a move called a fish hook. So you let him go, but you concentrate on this and rolling. So that when he goes, he
Got my
puts
wrist, I couldn't
pressure
get it.
on his own wrist. And what you start doing is you start pulling towards you. You initially start like this, then you turn and you start pulling like this. So that as he pulls, you get couched in this position, and then you can pull him over. So
You say
pull
couch.
to you, lock that arm in, pull up, pull up.
I'll try again. I think my left. I think you just got my left right now. It's just got nothing left. Damn. Nice work, man. Left his toes.
Yeah, if you can do that fish hook. That's a
Back
good
to right.
And that's really good for me because whether there's something in my technique or my wrist is just a little weak, I have the damnedest time getting my cup in. So if
Yeah,
that will actually help sink my cup, right?
yeah. And try pulling like this. Pull
So I'm
your
letting
wrist
you hit.
away this way, not
Like you
this way.
hit, do whatever you
So
want. I'm not.
pull
I'm just gonna stop you
backwards
from
and away.
winning.
There you go, like that. But maintain your height.
Right, so you're almost lat,
Yeah.
dragging.
Yeah. And expect that they're going to go under your hand.
Yep.
They'll go under your hand.
And
like
maintain
that.
height, so like
Yep.
So because of your wrist there, you don't have any power. You gotta cup in. You either come up and cup, or down and cup. But if you don't fight me for that, then if I just have a little cup and you have none, then I don't have to do anything. I can
Let me
just,
pull him over a little bit and see where he's at.
Looking
Have
juicy.
you got your pull yet?
Thank you.
No?
Have I got my
been
way?
hitting the supplements pretty hard, huh?
With you
No. Just getting that pint of ice cream.
Dude, that's what does it. I'm sure you got a similar metabolism to me. Like, I just eat tubs and tubs just because of ice cream and not getting an ounce of fat, but all the protein in there, man. Oh.
Oh yeah, dude. There's like, I think some of them I get. There's like 20 grams of protein.
I noticed as soon
It's
as I
like,
started to
geez, dude.
grip
Granted,
up,
there's
I
1,100
started
calories in
squeezing.
it.
I was hoping to see your
If you're gonna
brother tonight.
squeeze and
Yeah,
use
he's
energy,
still on,
make sure you're gonna get
on the
something
net.
out of it. You know
On the
how
coast.
fingers pushing your head down?
Just kind of
Okay.
hanging out there for a little while,
I'll
and
go
then
ahead
end up
and
coming
use
over.
that, or if somebody's trying to climb, or if I just need to hold you back like that, I'll go ahead and use the energy. But if I'm not getting anything out of it, I'm not going to burn the energy. So when you grip up, as long as I feel like I've got some purchase on your hand, I'm not going to gorilla grip you. See?
So you got your. So I'm one way
Whoa.
after that.
Whoa.
Just a comfortable grip. And ideally, especially when you're starting,
Right.
try to put the fat part of your thumb right in my palm. so that our hands are nice and close together, right? Because at the end of the day, what I want you guys to get is a fair
It feels
pull.
like it wants, I already popped this
Right?
elbow, it feels like
So,
it's pop again. So I don't get why.
The other thing is, notice how my elbow is inside of my body. Okay, there you go. Go ahead and move your hips so that, notice my hips are on the side of my pad
I'm all
right here.
greasy too, man.
Okay.
Oh,
This way.
I'm slipping right out of your
There you
hand.
go. Good. There you go. All right. Now go
I
ahead
thought
and
you
pull
were
a
trying.
little bit.
No.
Just pull how you would pull.
But I always, like I said, old school, I always curl and
Let me
go. But that's how I, my stuff, my elbow, I can feel that.
Oh, that's how you hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and pull the way that you used to pull, and all I'm going to do is just give you a little bit of resistance to see what your pull looks like. Okay. So you got a good hook. You do need. Luke's
More.
absolutely right. You need more wrist, right?
Or
Makes a big difference. It's weird.
I'll show you something. Give me a little bit of resistance. Okay.
All right.
Now watch how this feels different, right? See how this feels now? Now watch.
pull through.
Okay, you see how the difference in that?
Right.
As soon as your wrist got turned and it supinated, now it shifted all the emphasis right to your bicep, right? And it separated your bicep from your body. Okay? So, what you want to do is you want to always have yourself engaged. If your bicep is dropped, you want to have your bicep like this so that you can still engage everything, right? Now, if the pull is irritating your elbow and your elbow is injured now, one of the things to do is as you pull, if you're going to do that hook, shift so that you're perpendicular to the pull. Okay, and what that will do is it'll keep the emphasis on the muscles, it'll take it off the elbow a little bit. Okay, so
feel really solid.
again, as you turn,
You are. It's like
Shoulders
steady. It's
perpendicular
like
to the
grabbing
pole.
a rope and
Okay.
hanging off of it.
so turn your shoulders.
That's
Turn,
progress.
turn.
I usually don't.
There you go.
put up my
Shoulders
foot against
perpendicular
you.
to the pole. Now just pull towards you. There you go. And that should hit in the bicep and your flexors.
And what I do if my elbow's hurting, I just climb and pronate and pull back. So I
Right,
don't
'cause
do
what-
zero
you
side
guys-
pressure.
I think one of you guys showed me last time, and no, the
'Cause that's what
guy from Elite,
Oh.
he showed me that,
Oh, Dave, yeah.
and it was
That's
comfortable, and
It doesn't hurt your elbow at all.
So if you're going to do that, then what you're going to want to do is set up a little bit different position. The position you're in now is a hook position. So for a top, what you do is you come in and you point your fingers toward the ceiling. Okay? Good. Once you get your fingers toward the ceiling, now you're going to come over your thumb and you're going to try to put this finger on the first knuckle of my hand. Okay? And what that's going to do is it's going to give you some control of my hand. Okay? Now I'll do the same thing. I'll come up. Okay? And I'll be here. Now notice my knuckle is higher than yours.
right?
Okay? You want to be
Bicep's a little
nice
tighter
and
than I thought
tall.
it was right there.
Get that finger
Pull it
up.
back like that when
Okay.
you built the original.
There you go. Put the wrist up.
Dude,
There you go. Just like that.
My
Now I'm
locker,
gonna drop down into a
all
hook
this,
position. Okay.
like
Now,
solid. My
from here,
point just started like
on
burning
your
up.
arm.
I was like, oh my
always
gosh.
stay with your arm. You want your arm in your body. Okay, that's the strongest position. You hang your arm out like this, and it's just your arm by itself. Right? So
Like
keep
literally-
your arm in here.
It's almost like
Now
down to
pull
the hour,
this
like an hour
knuckle
before
towards
bed.
your nose.
Everything's great.
There you go. And you'll
Nothing
notice
bothered
that
me.
puts a lot of pressure on
Like
my
100%,
finger. Now, nose.
I
Pull it
get
towards
no
your
pain
nose,
in my
not your
quads,
arm.
and then just like
Nose.
one time,
Okay, there's a
but
difference
now it's
between
just
going
shot
like
in my
this and going like that,
What's wrong?
right?
I-
And I
I
always
use
tell
them every
guys,
single day.
imagine there's a ball in between your hands,
Right.
and
I'm
you're gonna
actually
roll around that ball.
Pretty decent
Okay.
in that
You
area.
never go through
It's
the ball,
usually
you
a
go
slow
around it.
build up
Okay,
to
like this, like that. Whatever
be
you do, you go
getting
around
hurt
the ball.
somewhere.
You don't go through it.
That's
Okay,
that's
So-
your arm, isn't it?
That would be no.
straight,
Are
good.
you kidding me? Could you
And then
imagine?
as soon as you go, you want to be like this, and
Like,
then you want
that'd
to try
be
to look at the
scary.
back of your
Yeah.
head. Okay, that's super important. And so you're gonna
Is that
this. You never want to have your
Going
wrist
up.
there.
What's up?
okay?
At least neutral
Now the main
to
handle is
positive.
towards
Never negative.
That's right.
Unless you're going to do a
this one.
flop wrist press, but that's no good. All right, so move your body over a little bit. There you go.
Man, my left
Now,
elbow still
finger to
feels
the
it when
nose,
you rip me
And
down.
then pretend
Oh
you're
yeah,
pulling
I felt
out
it today at
a
the side
picture
pressure. I can use it, I just can't. No side pressure, and I can't hook
Pull
with
away,
it.
keep pulling.
Yeah, you
Hit me
dominated
right
my
here.
left. You abused it. And it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a solid pull.
Keep pulling.
Crazy.
Always pull. Okay, now one of the things is
How's your right arm feeling after our
your
super
outer
match?
bicep and your
Nothing?
brachial.
Good.
Damn, dude.
So
Takes me
as you pull,
till
you're
Wednesday
gonna drop away.
and
Nice.
Thursday, Friday.
That's
Okay.
Notice how my
That's so
body
good.
moves, right?
That's so good.
So,
Mine's feeling
mobility,
the same.
right?
Then I can't work
So
out.
Every now and then your wrist will pop
Sunday,
back
Monday,
up.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, like-
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
probably
you start
smart
like that.
too.
Yeah.
If you do, just like
It's something I have to
stuff.
consciously watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be like that until you get it down. When you
Nope.
do get it down,
Take
it's
the
just
elbow
like,
off. There you go.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
just drop. Right there. Keep pulling. Always pull. Always pull. You start pressing, that's when you're gonna hurt that
Dude.
elbow.
Yeah, you doing that?
Okay? Always pull. I'll eventually run out of real estate and you'll bend my wrist over, and all you gotta do is get me below this.
If you stay close to the table, you have more power. You drop right down so your chin base is your chin's gonna hit here. And then your chin is gonna hit right there.
for some reason, as soon as I get my hook, like right there, I can't hold my wrist.
Pull away. Hit me
I
over.
have to. I was having to pronate, dude. I couldn't.
There. There you go. Keep
As soon as I
pulling.
got the hook, I couldn't
Pull.
stop.
Pull
my
towards your
wrist.
face. Pull towards your face. There you go.
Are you doing
One more practice.
taking
Wayne
more
Murray.
effort on your
Yeah.
left and
When you have one before the
That's a
abscess,
classic
No, it's
top.
half left,
And
and
it
then
should
exactly
take the
running
emphasis
from
off
that, I
of
got
your
stage.
elbow
Just in
because
general,
you're
I think it's-
pulling
oh,
through the
like
whole
pronated
knee.
in 5 weeks,
Yeah.
always
Always
this
pull
today.
Actually,
Actually,
five,
5
6.
going.
Like that, like I said, that's
Put more
totally
effort.
It's gonna be my first super match in
Your left
competition.
feels
Oh, yeah?
not uncomfortable.
And then it's gonna be
Oh,
my
yeah,
first time
well, I mean,
playing
right there.
You just gotta run quick.
Last contest,
You
I got
got the
amateur,
strength,
and
and
then
you got the
I
hands
was
on
on
top.
my
pros.
I might do
Yeah.
amateurs here
Yeah,
soon.
you should be
Like,
able
I'm
to.
You're
strong
strong
enough
enough to
to
do
do
pro,
it.
but I
I'm
think
just my left
Your
wrist.
hands are also
until
thick,
you've
which
won
helps, so
amateur,
you
then
can't
you're
have
strong
the advantage
amateur.
because your lever.
I won last year, that's why I feel like it's unethical.
Thinner
Even if I
hands
did
like
go to
mine,
Washington State,
the
get my
hand is
butt
closer
kicked
to
in
the
amateur.
head, so I don't have as long a
If
lever.
you, I feel
So
like
it's
if you
harder
win
for
a
me to top.
tournament in amateur, going back to that
You
same
top or
tournament
you
and do an amateur
pro?
again.
Yeah.
I don't care how good
I wouldn't go to the
you
same
are.
tournament.
No,
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 my
no.
wrist
I
is
feel
just
like-
up now,
I would have
so I've been
decided
primarily
Yeah,
looking.
I did win the amateur
Just-
tournament.
Yeah, so that one I would, if you win,
Yeah.
that one
I
I
went
would
next year to that
But
one.
I'll show you.
Hopefully it's
Yeah.
pro.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
smart.
And I'm only pulling left up an apple. Just so my right's at least 100% for
Yeah.
that following week for state. And then
Strap.
Where's, what state?
it's in black
Do I?
light.
Like
Is
that,
that-
like,
It's like
do
yeah,
I
it's
put
mine.
mine on, like,
It's
just do I let you
Is it
get what you
Montana?
want?
Idaho Falls.
Idaho, okay.
Yeah, as soon as you,
What you're looking for
as
is,
soon as you
are
get your
you
wrist in like
comfortable?
that,
Are you
particularly
comfortable
with
with
your
Yeah.
left, and that feels really, really.
Right to the left too down there.
Doing
But
triangle.
you're probably fine after a
Wrist,
week.
I
So
want you to
me,
work on
cut
that.
out, but at least
So
my
you
right
gotta be
would be
negative.
100%.
Yeah,
Just be
yeah.
neutral,
Everything.
okay?
The most trouble.
Both can take stage
Taking
this
my
year.
cup. I don't know.
I already beat
So
Kevin
this
Duffers
is my
last
top.
I
year.
know what I'm
Oh, wow.
doing.
At the Pocatello tournament.
Just
Yeah.
I know
Focus
some
it
shit
nose,
going
and I'm gonna break you.
exactly.
So hopefully
Okay.
win. So
And
Yeah,
notice how
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always
Yeah.
pulling
This is a
away.
matter of
I'm always
probably
putting pressure
more
on
than
those
anything,
fingers,
it's
and I'm
not-
looking to the back of my hand.
Shot part of the time I just.
So I had, like, the second my hand.
Right,
You know what I mean?
It's working a full circle for yourself.
Yeah, that's right, that's
Yeah.
right. Most of the time,
Break down
you
here,
won't
so
get called.
super
You
light.
really have to start
Yeah.
early, otherwise they won't call.
So I put my hand
Because the
here.
hand is quicker than
Now,
mine.
when I
So even
come
if you
away,
start early,
notice
Chop and go
they're not gonna catch it.
nothing.
In the
Unless
moment,
it's
not
best
gonna-
you can.
No, unless
Oh, that's
it's,
really obvious.
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
quick, yeah, like if they don't say anything,
And
you're like, yeah, you're
So you're
called.
center.
As long as they started saying
Yeah.
something,
I
Start
have a
here,
hard time doing it.
and then I'll drop.
that's why as soon
I
as,
figured
it,
out
as soon as
how
they
to
say
get
ready,
to put you in a
oh,
spot.
that's when you just like pop that.
And this,
shit.
and the state tournaments equivalent to
Or like
rankings,
if
right?
you're trying to pull back
In the state,
What's that?
at least.
Bring that
and I
elbow.
come
They go for rankings.
try to come in.
As far as state
Oh.
goes, or is it not really?
I think
There you
rankings, I think you only rank
Keep
the
pulling.
pros.
Sink my cup.
When you
Yeah.
stop,
As far as I
pulling,
know,
you're
amateurs
pressing.
don't get
If
it.
I win
That's
the
gonna
pro,
make that elbow.
If you
there,
win
like
pro,
that.
you definitely get
So,
ranked.
I can only
again,
have like
points
this
coming
It's
from
in
there.
all day, but if I
The
try
first
to
in
go
the state
down here
in
to
that
there,
class, I
Right.
guess how that works.
Yeah, I think
That's
they,
the stuff
they
I'm
have
talking
a,
about.
I think it's called AO. I don't know the system they have, but they rank how many
When
times
somebody
you
does
pull.
something.
So if you really want to be ranked high,
It's that
you
good.
have
Okay,
to
now.
pull. It's basically encourage you to travel all over the United States. So the people that are ranked the highest
Yeah, he's.
have money.
Oh,
to
he's gonna
travel.
see how you do against all the other states, I guess.
And then every time you win, you get points. And the higher points you get,
Go ahead.
so it's not, I mean,
It's
it's fair, but it's not really fair because not everyone has the money to take time off work and travel around the United States and pull, especially for a hobby. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right, my upper pecs, because
That's
this is
what
a
I love
motion
doing.
on
If I'm the
back,
state
right?
champion,
If
though,
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
pull
tell me
you,
off.
it's a motion in my upper
Well, you can make
pecs,
money
but
on it. Have
also
you started
my
anything
elbows
online yet?
stable.
You can
As far as
But
what,
I'm also
like
using
social
my
media?
lats
No, I'm not
to
really.
hold
Facebook,
everything
TikTok,
tight.
I do have a
YouTube. I
I
started.
account,
So
but
when
I
I
was
go,
going to,
feel
but then
my
my
upper body,
dog training
it's all
stuff just
tight.
took off.
It's
So
all
now I just
set.
transferred my
So I don't
focus
have
to
to
that.
have it
But like
able to
Facebook,
hold myself in
this
here,
month it's like,
right?
and it
Right.
keeps climbing. $1,200 a
So,
month on Facebook.
Keep
Okay,
in
yeah.
mind,
TikTok is all over the place. They had like this
Hold it, that's
video
why
that
they
was
call
like
it
$500,
because you're
and they took it away. They said it was violent and graphic,
You
and it
can
wasn't.
do,
I think people were mad 'cause I had my dogs off leash. Anyways, so TikTok is
you
kind of
can
lame.
do
YouTube,
pressing.
oddly
but
enough,
not
I
right
haven't
now.
made any money on YouTube.
Yeah, because I got 1,000 subscribers
I
first.
have 18,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, awesome. But my watch time is quite enough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but oddly, but yeah, if you do the Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, yeah, start it now. Do something you love doing anyway, you're gonna be good at
It's
it.
strapped in, yeah.
Yeah, you strap my cup.
Start it now, and
You're making
in
videos
a
of
year,
yourself,
that's how you're gonna
Just
make a
do
living
that
on it.
motion,
It's not
hold back, do that.
Yeah,
it's from social media.
And lock it in.
Yeah.
So you're gonna break
Might
my
try that.
legs tight, so
Well, doing good though.
I think that's a good position.
How you feeling?
Feeling all right?
Vincent is keeping he's hooking. He's
Yes, sir.
well, and that's the thing. That's a
You had at the beginning,
test match. Right?
you notice
Man, you're feeling strong.
that, because with the strap, you have to hold on, you pull back, you put all your strength and get into here.
Super strong.
Once I get that lock though,
You know, it's like those.
his
I keep that tight for a while.
Get into a spot,
I just gotta
He's gonna want to
get locked there. Serious now.
He pulls him on the hook.
Oh man, I can't go over the top, man. You just broke it.
Hands are too big.
Or hook and hopefully it's hooked.
I've worked on that phone too.
So his top is
It's fatigued.
he's got
Right.
high hand dominant.
I'm actually afraid to go left with you. I don't know if I go left. No.
Afraid to go left or right with Alex, always, because it never feels good. Even if he's tired and I can, like, get somewhere,
keep him from getting his
it
hook.
still hurts.
Put pressure on that. Now I'm gonna come around the corner and I'll try
Alright, that was
to
fun.
put
There,
the
guys.
back of my hand. Just like that.
Beat him.
Alright guys, we'll see you.
See how it
Yeah.
works? Now,
Nice walking beat coach, Lee.
one of the issues he had with Vincent is he's not establishing his wrist. Okay, so I'll grip a normal grip. Okay, come over on this side. Since
Oh,
I'm
not
hook.
fake.
Go ahead. He'll start pulling. Okay. He doesn't have enough cut here. There he goes.
What do you do from there?
I was draining you. What I would try to do if I was you.
Yeah.
So if I'm like this, try to come like this.
Oh, so
See now that I
Yeah, shoot in and low.
Yeah.
And low. So like, you're up like this,
he wants to pull
grabbing me. The only option I got is to try to come up
quick.
like this. And the more you throw back,
Yes, you
the
will.
better.
makes sense.
So Vincent's gonna try to.
So if you're like this, you would be a dive like that.
Okay.
Way back. Yeah, like
So see
this.
if I can
Dive
establish
behind
my
it.
wrist and all this.
Then once you catch it there, you basically just wait for your moment.
Yeah, just make you shoot it and
Yeah.
try to grab the hand.
And see, Vincent's hands are a little bit not like yours. He's got bigger hands, they're a little bit thicker than mine. They're not as thick as yours, though. You see how low he is? He's right on my wrist. Okay, so we start going, and trying to keep that motion, but he's keeping me from going into the hook because I'm not able to establish that bicep or the wrist enough. If I was able to pull hard enough, I should be able to emphasize this wrist enough that he can't suck me in. But he can't.
Tired now.
But you see how that
I gotta go left now.
it's a chest match, right? So
My left,
this time,
I'll try, but
instead of
last
trying
week
to
it didn't have
stand
anything.
hook
This week is
or the top,
my left
feet, I'm
is
just
pretty weak sauce. This
and
morning,
what I'm
so
going to gamble
Alright.
is
I'm not gonna have
his
anything good for you tomorrow.
hook is not as good as mine.
Somebody else might. I was getting smoked left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I go to a hook, I never go even. I want to pull him to me, not twine in the middle. So, here's where I want to start.
That was it for my
I'm
I
worried
feel like
about
I'm not even
ponies or
a warm-up left hand for you right now.
rolling the elbow.
So if you move down, like you wiggle your head, wiggle down and straighten your wrist up,
He's good left.
that would be a goal
Gonna
against
come
you.
left hand.
Not
Yeah.
He was
the
smoking
hook
me
is
left
really
hand.
good.
He's really good left-handed, just to warn you. But you were
Oh,
smoking.
I'm going left against Alex?
You were smoking me left-hand, so I figured.
It would always always be the difference, but
Because it makes this
I think right and left are pretty equal.
The higher you
Well, I
go,
think it depends on
the
how
more
good
you
the
have to
person's
fight
right and
your
left
hand.
is, though. Because like my,
Yeah.
I only my right is dominant, you know. So it
So
really depends
keep that
on the person.
Go down, more bicep.
You just don't probably have a dominant side. You can do both.
Yeah.
That's why you're better at left. Because most people's left just is not as good as the right.
So what I always forget is like when you did with your elbow, on the hook, you sank down.
Yeah.
That's what I need to do, because I was
And
out
that's,
here.
as he starts going into it, I want to settle into a position where I feel strong. I don't want to pull him in a position where I feel strong.
You got a good rap on me, man.
My position where I feel strong is right there. So I want to be as close to this as I can get.
Yeah, because then I'm trying to get to his body.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
So notice, this is on a bicep. When he turns his shoulders now, he's got more side pressure. Okay? And what he does is by turning, he can not only use his bicep to pull away, but he can use side pressure to push him this way. And the resultant vector is similar.
Ready for your right again?
His hand, like, in
You
front
know I
of
can't let you hammer me since you're beating me.
That's been right now a little bit way down there to the elbow.
If I
A
stay
little bit.
like this, without turning, well then I'm just using bicep.
I don't like pulling in a hook, like all in a hook.
So I
Very
set
opposite.
in.
I'll let you hit first.
I hate that.
I normally don't
Just
do
wait for
that.
that to blow one of my tendons.
Not intentional.
I won't press anymore.
All right. You wanna try him a little bit.
You chalk. You chalk up, probably grab the gorilla hand.
Yeah, I will say, with the big advantage, you have an advantage if.
Get a good press though for sure. That's got all that weight behind it.
Man, my press was easy. Only was, dude. Talking about struggle bus. As soon as I went to pull you, I felt like I was riding the struggle bus
That's
hard.
probably both.
That's
What's
fair
more
though.
advantageous
feel like that
to
press
make
is not
like,
fair right now. It's not helping
real
anyone.
long.
I would rather have, if my hands could be as thick as his and my fingers the same size, I'd be good. Because it would push my hand away from the other guy's hand and give me more leverage for a top. Now, left-handed, it's a toss, because I do like to be able to top left-handed, but the hook is my It's a toss-up, but if I could get longer fingers,
You can get a deeper wrap on.
you can, but with my top, I'm not gonna look into that anyways. But with my- So if I had long fingers, thick hands, there we go.
If you could have both, that'd be ideal.
Yes. So, for you, always think about how this feels. Okay, you guys lock up. How does it feel? Does it feel like you're compromised? Does it feel like it's on top of your hand? You know, always feel or always think about how this feels. Then when you start pulling, I want you always pulling to the nose and then shift your shoulders, okay, so that you're not engaging too much side pressure. And then remember the ball. You want to go around the ball. Around the ball. There you go, around it. There. I like that. Okay, that's okay.
Diving.
That's that side pressure. Yeah, if you start using side pressure, just go.
That was the effort. I'm going to the side.
This is all new. That
Yeah, yeah,
years
yeah.
ago, that's all there was.
No, that's
That's what I did when I first started out here.
Yeah.
Pop, pop.
Yeah.
So it's always. This is all.
And that's what I'm saying, is the guys are not going to let you use
Right,
side
I know.
pressure. If you start, they're just going to, nope, you're dead.
That's all. You guys keep me from hurting myself.
Yeah. Well, and what it is you
One more.
gotta develop that coordination. Just
Right.
like riding the bike. You know, gotta develop the coordination. Once you do it, you'll get better and better.
So that last one,
Yeah, that's it. Am I right?
You were doing good, but then he started coming over the top of you. Now, part of the problem is, you see how long his arms are?
Right.
So when he starts
Yeah, we're right, so I can
rising
tell.
up, because his forearm is longer, there's a point at which your hand being shorter, he's going to come over the top of you. The way to combat that is to pull and make sure you've got plenty of bend in your wrist so that when he starts coming over, you can turn around him. Okay? And what it'll do is it'll end up with you guys like this, and either you'll continue to pull or you'll strap. Now, keep in mind, a strap is not advantageous to you if you've got strong hands. It will be advantageous to him. Although his hands are pretty big. So it actually is, I guess it would be
See Jody on Arm Wars, his latest,
What's that?
that just released Arm Wars.
No, who did
That's
pull?
only one he did. So
I can't remember
It
his
was a
name.
known guy.
pointer fingers,
His in the straps.
for some reason, are just thick.
He got. I mean, he was getting
Pointer
beat,
fingers are like.
and then he took his hand.
Right.
Game over. Took his hand. Game over. And then
They don't.
the guy was up 3-0, and then Jody got 2 by taking his hand, just like hand
Because
control.
you got dense.
The guy, I think, it was the most bullshit thing I've ever seen. He knew he had to get in the strap,
Fingers are really
so he goes like this,
years.
and he goes like this, and they call it a slip.
As longer.
I'm like, how is that a slip? That's a foul.
Arm Wars is pretty big.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, if he didn't pull his elbow off,
Yeah,
he
so,
literally was like this.
so
It wasn't
on
like
your
this.
side, they
It wasn't
keep
like
at
this.
the
It was like this. It was the most.
And on your side,
The slip
being
couldn't
further
have been more.
out
He literally went like this and ran away from the table. And they're like, slip.
So if they
And then he got in the strap and he got beat. But I was like,
your hand isn't
How?
necessarily big. in the
it
sense
made
of
me mad
long,
because
but you're-
some things are subjective, but that,
Big advantage.
Yeah.
it do. I don't know.
No, and
I feel like it couldn't have been subjective. It was just
Your thumb is
The
big.
most
That's
blatant
how thick
slip
that is to get my fingers around.
that
Me,
it,
I like
if any
my
slip was
fingers
a foul,
real far,
when you run away backwards
then I feel like I
like
can
this,
get that turnover.
Yeah.
with your
That
elbow,
gives you something left.
how is that not intentional when you just run away from the table with an open hand?
It stops my fingers.
Anyways, and when he did it,
Whereas
because Jody pulled him,
somebody with
he dropped. So he was like
fingers
this.
might be able to get a wrap like to there.
Right.
We're only gonna
You know what I
like
mean? It
to
was
there
just-
on
I'd have called
which
it-
You have to see
not
it. It made me
going to
mad.
allow
it
them
would
to
either
turn
been
you.
elbow or a parallel
As
head.
easy.
Yeah, it was
Does that make sense?
right.
He got depth layer with his
Frank's
fingers.
was gassed out already.
Like that was longer
But
than mine.
good. So solid.
I mean, when he grips up on me, they literally are like that. And it sucks. It's like nothing. It's like when I try to post up, use any kind of pronation.
That's what I'm
around
impressed
the
with him.
Yeah, that
Easy sauce, but everything else
which is
struggled by
obviously,
city.
you know, if you put your finger right here and try to stop my finger from
Yeah, that
bending,
press smoke,
you
you know.
know, bend it down here.
Hard to beat
If you
that.
hold up
Ready?
here,
Yep.
it's gonna be a lot harder. That's kind of it's all leverage and angles, so if I can't get around your thumb. If I grab your hand like this, trying to get over this, and I'm down here, now I feel like I'm
Right.
I'm trying to time when I see him start to come in.
Yeah.
And just do this over, rising up and bringing it to your nose like that.
Dang it, that was close.
Just go do that over. Just come
I
straight
know
up,
it's pin first.
straight up like this. There you go. Keep this angle tight. So if you look here,
There we go.
when I do it, like my hips are in the knee. I don't really like this shirt. When I hit it off the table.
Holy
right
tapping
now,
out. I'm tapping out.
All right, come on, Vince, we're ready. Come on.
I'm tapping out.
instead of going
I just gave up on the last
It can
one.
work if you post
Yeah.
up
Holy
like
moly.
that's post-
Out endurance
Wow.
me.
Post up like that can be effective.
Well, I felt like it
But
was
the angle
levering
is
back up.
like, so if somebody pulls
Holy
back,
moly.
Was one at 20.
That was a lot in a row, man.
Yeah.
get them
Damn.
pull and just kind of do that, bring them out.
That was the one that challenge.
I had to have had over 200 beats a minute there.
I can't believe it. Mine is pounded. All right. How you feel left?
Pretty good left.
Holy moly.
Still pretty fresh.
Yeah. Into your hand. Try to stay because you're doing this. So feel I'm still going to the side. Just go straight. down.
Bananas.
How much you
You're not trying
weigh?
to win, just trying to get the
Waking up 170.
Oh yeah.
that.
Man, his left
That's
is
the class,
spinning.
76.
Yeah.
So
I
make
mean,
sure
the
you're,
state is
This is
154 to 176. So then the half
make sure you're nice and hydrated.
Yep.
I made
Nice
it
and
rise
hydrated
above
and
that.
you eat good.
Your wrist is like
Because
this.
it's not like you have to lose weight.
That's a lot harder.
Yeah.
See now,
How you want me to
now when I go up,
I want
it's
to
like,
practice
okay,
defending
this
against a hook on my left.
This head can be an issue for me in the hand department, so I'm probably gonna let go of the shit and go to this rep. But I want to keep that right there, and now come back.
Come on, Alex.
Top.
And try
Wait.
to maintain rising like this. That right there.
What are you pulling
You're
Trying to go
like
out-
that.
Out of your hook,
I'll give you a little bit of down line.
in that position?
I guess.
Wouldn't you go high if you're trying to top?
I can feel you go to
Yeah.
the side a little bit.
Yeah.
See, that's habit.
Okay.
I know.
So
If-
two
that's the
things.
thing, is like,
One,
arm wrestling's so fucking weird.
either if you don't want to
It
put
really
the thumb
is. It's such
in,
a
bring this finger up
nuanced
here
thing.
and
Back
still
in the
put
day.
your thumb over.
That's
Now
what
give you some
those
freedom.
techniques.
Brzezinski has a top that he
Curl and
does
go.
this, and I will say I like it. It feels really good. You can top from here, but again, that
Yeah,
goes up there.
I broke my arm.
Okay.
It's like one
Now,
bullet, and
Can still see my thumb knuckle,
But,
so your goal, but you're nice
yeah.
and high.
I'm 61 years old.
Second thing, gotta get
You
some
know,
cup in
back
that wrist.
back when I was 20.
Okay,
and
when your wrist is
25,
like
that's
this, doesn't matter if
Yeah,
you're King
exactly.
Kong, I'm gonna turn you.
Yep.
Okay, so
Something like that.
yeah, and get that pull away.
Half the size
And like I was telling him, go around
yeah.
the ball. Don't go through it. Go there. You go. Go around the
I
ball.
love it.
Okay,
I just got to get back into shape.
bend in the
Those are
wrist.
Small gimme bands.
Get that cup.
Bands for you. would
Cup.
probably
There you go. There you go. Now bring it from here.
rehabilitation.
Okay, forget about this.
You know what I mean?
Bring
Like,
it from
you would
here.
be able to
Push with
just
your thumb,
light
but
work.
pull
Try to
up.
squeeze my fingers
One,
too.
rehabilitate
In.
damage you've caused.
You can't.
by arm
You
wrestling
can't.
again, but
And
also
that's your thumb will
rehabilitating,
drive your
kind of
fingers
getting the
down.
blood flow
Yeah,
back
that's-
to
you
your
have to do
tendons.
that.
Yeah, but gotta get a
If you
cup.
were older,
If you don't have a
let's
cup,
say
this
you
isn't
were
gonna help you at all.
So cup
I
and
do.
then
There you go.
I do
Remember,
so-
Janice
feels a lot
Louise,
better.
right?
So I'm
Yeah.
sandblasting all the time.
Okay.
There we
So,
go. Now,
because of your age,
all wrist, all wrist. Come on. There you go. There you go. Pull, pull with that. Make that forearm. There you go. Make that forearm work. There you go. There, that last bit was really strong.
okay. Yeah, it's
That
about
was
connecting
really
everything up,
strong.
getting everything fluid, to actually use all that power in that direction.
Yeah,
To your elbow,
yeah.
it's gonna help you
And
tremendous.
remember,
Damn. That was the most mean coach
a lot of that's coming from your wrist going like this. This is an assist,
Okay.
right? Working your wrist,
See, when
but
I-
this
when I
is the primary.
pull like this,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem. I'm still trying to do it with my arm.
Not cup, get some cup,
I don't feel the strength.
get some cup.
Well, that's how it is.
I'll pull you in the hook.
If I take 80 pounds,
Gotta get some cup. Here,
and I'm like, really, now I produce, and I drop
you've
it
got
like
enough
this,
flexibility. Make sure you've got
Yeah,
that cup.
you,
Get that
But
first
if
if I remember,
Now,
you like to do
one of the
the
I'm
things
trying to do this.
Yeah,
I was
yes.
showing
Or
you
press, yeah.
areas.
I've done the press to
static.
I'm gonna
Transition.
keep your hand
Walking
low
like
on mine.
this.
But I feel like the starter it's always been kind of
No, and grip up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen you start with it. I've always seen you do
Yeah.
the post, and then once you
Dude,
do your
so
eyes,
I-
Like that.
When I was trying to look the post,
Yeah.
You see how low you are? How much my thumb is sticking out? Hey, I'm not using my whole hand. All I'm using is my fingertips to push you down.
You know what
When
I
you
mean?
get up here,
This, you started static.
It was pretty much whoever hit first
He pulled that.
There you
was winning, and then the last one, we both kind of hit and got
push,
stuck.
push
And I,
with your
so I
fingers
just-
this way. There you go.
I straight up
Force
just
the
didn't
hand
have
down,
the energy
but don't
to
use
lock
your
your
wrist.
bicep and then
Only
you
use your
see-
hand. Notice,
Like
when I
that's
push your
the
hand,
breaking
my
out
wrist
a
is
little
nice
bit.
and straight. Right? I'm going like this.
Well, I mean, okay. Normally you can't
Right?
see my right using it. Yeah.
And what that'll
So-
do is it'll keep my
But
hand
that's what
down.
you want to lock in.
Okay, so get on that knuckle.
You could-
can I bother you to explain that whole thing again? Because I have that same issue with the mechanics of
There
a
you
proper
go. There
cup.
you go. Okay, now, ready?
Yeah. There's a lot of-
Okay, push that down.
No, I-
Good, now.
More than me.
There you go.
More than I
Now
know.
pull. Don't let it come down. There you go. Pull. There you go. Lift, lift, lift. Lift over it. Do the wrist. Don't let that wrist stay straight. Ah, there you go. There you go. From the wrist. From the wrist. If you have to bring your elbow back and re-drag, that's fine. Okay. Aye. So what I was explaining to him is there was a couple things. One, if you're gonna do the top, you can't do the top here. You gotta bend that wrist. Okay, more than my wrist bends. Okay, much wrist bend as you can get. Second thing is when you're in the top, notice I'm gonna put my fingers on his hand, and notice how much thumb knuckle I got sticking out.
Yeah.
And it's not in here. I'm not squeezing his thumb. I'm pushing like this with my hand. So I'm pushing his hand down, and now look at the position I've got.
And you're gonna top?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not capping.
No. So Brezink, if you watch some of his videos, he'll top with an uncapped thumb.
Yeah.
And if you grip right, notice how high I am on his hand with my thumb up,
Yeah.
right?
It's okay.
So
Sorry, mate.
when you're gripping up, one of the things I do like about this position is I can use my thumb to assist pushing my fingers down because I'm pushing all of them and it's further down in the wrist. The other thing is when he starts trying to take the thumb at the top, I have so much more freedom with it. I don't know why. As soon as I cap it, it's like it locks it in, and if he comes in,
Right.
my thumb is locked in place, it won't move. If I go like this and he starts messing with my thumb, we'll go ahead and take my thumb.
Yeah.
Because my fingers are not locked into it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It makes so much sense. It never made sense to me to cap, but I've always just done that because that's what you do. Because when you cap, you're getting all that much wrap, all that less wrap around their hand with at least that finger.
If I wrap on my top, what it does give me is the ability to go even higher. Notice you can see his knuckle, but see how high I am on that knuckle, right?
Yeah.
So now I can get higher. The other thing I can do is when I clamp down, I'm clamping on my thumb. Now, can you feel the
You know,
pressure on your
brother,
thumb?
similar in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I can lever his thumb. When I do this, I can't lever his thumb.
So like that.
That's
Yeah.
like a
So pros and
flying
cons.
seat in my pants. That's
Lock
how I've
this
done
in.
it my whole life. I think he's more of a technical.
Here.
How can I work this super
Okay,
structure?
now
It's very-
feel that on my
Yeah.
thumb?
Yeah.
That's
I
why
do
I've
this,
got
it
that.
leads to this.
calcium
Two
deposits
options
on
the
my
guy
finger.
has. So if
Oh, wow.
I
This
takes,
one,
I'm
that.
gonna do this. Like
Getting
that's how
locked
his
in
brain
like
works.
that.
Me, I'm like, alright, well, that fucking sucks. So I'm like, I'll try this.
And for the actual cup itself, you were talking about how to do the finger flexion. You were saying it wasn't so much the wrist. You engage the finger flexion first.
Oh, no, this is before the match ever starts. So
Right. But after
The fingers.
when the match
When
goes
you go,
to get the cup.
then all you're thinking about is this, right? And it's either this or this, right? I'm looking at my hand, or I'm looking at my palm.
Right.
It's very seldom like this. Very seldom. You look like you're doing this, but it's because you're fighting and your hand is coming up, even. But ideally, it should either be I'm looking at the back of my hand, I'm looking at my palm.
Right.
One or the other. Very seldom, unless you're just using a flat palm, which Brezink does, but he's also unbelievably strong. Yeah. All right, a little bit lower. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be the last. It'll be the first and only time that happens.
And try that movement. Think about doing that. That's all you're doing. Is moving your fingers down your palm.
That's in the
You're
grip.
so tan, I didn't even recognize you when you walked in
Turn it
there.
into a mix.
I think that's Mexican. All right. Okay, now I'm going to drop in on the wrist. Lift, lift. Go around the ball, not through it. There you go. Good, good. Cup. Get some cup. Get some cup. Okay. I'd like you to turn like this and get as much bend as you can in that wrist. Okay? Because that's what's gonna, one, make your bicep stronger, two, fight off my hook. Okay? The more
I wasn't gonna say
Usually it's
this.
gonna
You
be
looked
five
at
off.
me. I was like, okay, that was.
If you get your wrist down that far, in order for me to rotate this into a hook, I would have to break your wrist. Literally.
It's go further than that.
Mechanically your arm, your wrist doesn't go any further this way.
Yes.
When it's flexed, it goes even less than
I thought you were
that.
taking your phone.
So keep that in mind. If
Yeah,
you can
figure it
get
out.
that real bent, well then it prevents me from rotating it. Okay? It's
So
added
basically,
defense.
in
There
here.
you go. There you go. And once you're in there, then this comes to your shoulder and you go away.
So that's almost a high hook, isn't it?
No, no.
What he just had right there.
No, that's
there?
that's a
Yes.
top. Okay, your high hook is here,
Hey, do you know this guy?
hands horizontal, drop in like this.
So my boss sent this to me. He goes, Jeff says
Who's
here.
your boss?
Rich Wells.
Oh,
You know, Rich.
And he says,
Tight, much
he
better
says,
as you can
"He says
get.
he arm wrestles with
There
you."
you go. Now, pull away and take me down.
Mark, by the way.
Jeff.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
Nice.
funny.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit of a
Come back up. Come on now.
Rich knows my
Okay,
life.
so
Oh,
if I'm gonna do a top on you
The tire shop.
and I have to stop, I'm gonna settle in like this.
Okay.
And then once I'm here,
It's secret.
my hips into the
Oh.
table, I'm
You know,
anchored,
he
and I'm gonna
disappears
sit here like
once in a
this.
while.
Okay.
Like,
And then as I feel you
day-to-day.
weaken, I'm gonna come away.
It's a,
Okay.
It's a.
So the regathering,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
it's a Faustian bargain.
That's my.
If
Oh, okay.
you overpower the guy, he comes
That's,
up and you
uh,
overpower him and beat him.
He sent it to me.
If you come up, like happens with Devin Lorette regularly,
Yeah.
you come
says
up
it-
and then he
the
stops you.
It says the arm wrestles.
Now you're screwed.
Yep.
You're even, and he
Yeah.
just pulled you back
Or what
up.
I try to do, especially if someone
Endurance,
surges,
so you can sit there.
as they go back to surge, power as hard as you can with that momentum that they're trying to get,
Yeah.
and then it's going to work against them.
Yeah.
Because they just
Yeah, once Tim gets to stop, he's here. I mean, it's over.
Yeah, once he
He
gets
starts
even,
smiling at you,
that's
shaking
all
his
she
head.
wrote. Yeah.
Stories.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rich got me actually involved with Sailor Brothers from Elite Tire.
Yeah, I was. See, I talked.
Pull away. There you go. Pull away.
Yes,
Pull me over
yes,
here.
yes.
There you go. That's
I had
it.
A couple weeks.
Boy,
ago.
that, wow.
The bigger
That really
Really?
feels strong. Try that, Luke. How's your left feel?
My left hand.
Here, Nick, try that a little bit.
Those guys are camels.
So remember,
Brandon,
that
I think
position,
has more
pin him
freedom.
over here. Get your initial, and then pin him over here. Make sure that you lock that in.
So it's mostly
Pull away.
about the cupping then?
Get that as much best
Yeah,
bend
keep
as you
cup.
can, and then get it in there.
That's right off the go, right? Just snap into that. And,
Yeah.
His left is just handled
Yeah.
like a baby.
Yeah. Just like a neck joint.
I can't.
Pin him over here. There you go. Bend in the wrist. Bend in the wrist.
He's still.
Turn your shoulders. Turn your shoulders. Turn your
I
shoulders.
went both
There
of
you
those
go.
guys. I ate nothing.
There you go.
Ever. Not
Dude,
once.
he
Like
comes
everybody
Yeah.
knows.
fixes you and it
Now
feels
roll
like
him
it's
over.
carried.
Just roll him over.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Like, no,
I
you
tried
don't.
to probably.
Once you get into
He,
that,
like,
that
big-
is like pulling out of that.
You're left-handed.
It just, but you got to make sure you're establishing that wrist,
Yeah,
right?
rolling out like
Don't
that,
worry
and
about
I,
this so
like,
much.
got
Worry about
somewhere.
this right then.
okay.
Oh, this feels really shitty. I was wrapping my own thumb up. Like, I don't understand. And I just kind of laid it down. I was like, dude, that hurt me significantly. Significantly more
Oh, yeah,
than
feeling that right here.
I got it from you.
You went on the road?
It's only like a deep in a hook though.
Yeah.
That
office.
Commercial contractor, you get paid money?
I've never done that kind of
I
construction.
know, all the construction I've ever done has been for love.
Well, construction I've ever done is for fucking days. And then they're like, why aren't you working hard enough? Like, what do you mean? Yeah. 105 degrees outside, I get fucking shovel in my hand. We still got 2 miles of pipe lay.
I told you that story.
And you're working on that.
Remember that story about the guys who were in
right.
digging the ditch?
You all right?
And they were watching.
I was gonna ask you about that again, because I want to steal that from you, but I
Okay,
can't
so-
remember what it was.
My buddy didn't show up.
Bob and Mike are sitting down in the ditch down in Texas. It's 130 degrees and they're digging a ditch. And they look up and there's the foreman under this big old oak tree sitting in a lawn chair drinking iced tea.
Oh, geez.
And Bob says to Mike, no, there's no justice in the world. He's sitting up there under that oak tree drinking iced tea, making 3 times what we are. And we're down here doing the work, digging the ditch. And Bob says, well, why don't you go and ask him? He's like, you know what? I think I will. So he goes up to the foreman and he says, hey,
Go ahead.
why is it that you're up here making 3 times the money I am?
You hit.
In the shade under this tree drinking iced tea, and I'm down there digging. The foreman says, well, I could tell you, but I think I better show you. So he gets up and he goes over to this oak tree and he puts his hand up. And he says, punch my hand as hard as you can. So Mike draws back, guy moves his hand, wham, right into the tree. So about 10 minutes later, Mike comes back down in the ditch, hand all bandaged up. He says, Bob, I'm
Rest for a
over
bit.
this.
Yeah.
I've learned some things,
Yeah, both
and
are
I'm moving up in the world.
Pretty toast.
And Mike said, well, do tell.
I think I'm
I
already
want to
up.
move up too. He's like, well,
I don't think I can
know
pull
that.
you with my right hand now.
Foreman's up there
Trying my
sitting
normal,
drinking tea,
which I'm good at
3
here,
times what we are.
or my normal hook. You also had
Don't
because you
keep
were
me in
weak.
suspense.
What I was doing was I was just
Well,
I got here.
tell you,
leveraging
Yeah.
like this with my body weight, so I wasn't actually using much muscle.
If you keep this locked here, then yeah, you can just pull it
Yeah,
back.
that's all I was doing.
Crazy.
Unfortunately, I run into people like that.
It's me, not most people.
Feel it?
All right, coach. I feel like. Do you think
I'm not ready.
come contest time, should I start
I was gonna go inside.
with a press?
Are you going to pro class?
I wish
Yeah.
If
you go.
your elbow can take it, if your elbow can take it, your press is fantastic because you're nice and strong, right? You're a big guy.
I feel like I can now.
I brought it
I
to
didn't used to be able to. Like I didn't.
I got that.
It wasn't until like
And I've been using
super recent that I feel like I could start with the
I don't
press.
know. When did it
It might even be today was the first day I really felt like starting with the press was my best move.
I can't hook with you. I'm gonna
You probably could.
Hey, what's up?
I won't pin you, so we'll just give it a little time.
Just that though, left though. Ain't none yet though, so we're really. I can't talk about this shit.
That's what David did.
What was you want to do? For me, getting out of the way. Just one.
We've been pulled strap for months.
Just young guns.
Oh shit. Yeah, my right arm is.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll feel it
That's one of the coolest
tomorrow.
lines ever.
I think Coach did my side pressure when I kept pressing him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like after that my elbow like
Cold as fuck, bro.
it was angry, like it was he definitely put some strain on it.
I gotta make sure I'm 100%. So
Oh yeah,
I'll
no.
first get 2 practices before.
It can take, with even a minor tendon recovery, 3 weeks is what it normally takes.
Yeah.
With major, 3 months.
Yep.
So I do think it's smart, because you're really not going to get a whole lot stronger.
No, but you'll feel
But-
stronger if the tendons are
trying to give you the
100%.
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
big deal. So if you feel like you're, oh yeah, I'm good, and you're strong.
No, it's a big deal.
So then 3 weeks later you come back and you're like, holy cow. That's not the muscles. That's just the tendons.
Yeah, no, it's a
At
big
their
deal.
best.
It's a big deal.
Because they limit what your muscles can do.
Yeah, no, it's a
That way
big
you'll
deal.
just tear your bicep off.
A big deal to heal up.
Every time I challenge somebody, gets whooped.
My right is. It's not hurt, but it's my elbow is. It's pretty.
Mine's definitely not.
You guys want to get your own grip?
Oh, yeah.
You guys like it?
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
Ready go!
Makes me feel good about myself.
Oh shit,
I'm
coach!
not gonna help you out today, man.
You better get a cut.
Man, I blew you right. Did I block? Oh, still got it? You just playing?
You said ready.
I was gonna take credit for blowing up your right arm.
Alright, ready.
If you lost. Oh! Press him down! Press him down!
Lock is in there.
Press him down!
Is there any space between there?
Oh, sorry, that was a bad roping job.
Wait for it.
I didn't look.
Unless the difference is reasonable, but if you're close enough to catch it.
As far as I can remember, it fouls don't
That's
count
what I was afraid of. I go
anyway.
into that top and my wrist just isn't.
That's literally incapable of
Wow.
hitting my deltoid because my
That's
bicep
not,
gets
is
in the
it
way.
1 out of 3 or 5?
No, that's the 3.
That's the 3. Wow. 1-0. There we go. You guys tell me if you like it. You guys like it?
Good.
Yeah.
That like adjustment give, we got just.
Ready go!
I felt it. If I can hear and my hand gets
Coach
past
is
the
serious
there,
this time.
then it's over. Like, if I can hear, stay here, get locked, then it's like,
Can't fight off that.
Press him! Press him! Get the shoulder behind it! Get the shoulder behind it! Yes! Yes! Press! Press! Watch it, watch. It was touching when I went over. That was the right idea though. That was the right idea.
no,
That's
neither
what you
one
gotta
of
do.
them rank.
Yeah, but
1-1. This one takes home all the biscuits.
Yeah, that last one. I sat there too long before
I
I
saw
went
your
down.
wrist go and I got to here, I'm like, yep.
That was the difference.
Yes,
When
sir.
he started his press while I was right here, that was no coming back. Here, sure, I should do that.
That looks like something to be
All right.
right there.
yeah.
Dude. What is that?
The different yellows. Like, look at
I gotta get my other guys over here a little bit.
This right
Hold
here.
on. This is
I'm sweating.
Just a little bit of loaded.
Once you get tan, you start to look more and more jacked.
Give me some baby
The more
oil.
tan you get.
For a photo shoot, man.
It's hot in here. You guys are sweating up the joint.
I smell my bits.
Ready go!
This is like smelling salt. I hit it every now and then.
Gotta get that shoulder behind it, press him out.
I'm going down.
Holy deadlift. Alright.
You ever seen
Get that shoulder behind it, press it out.
That holds we did earlier.
That's when I see
There you go.
when I see Larry and I see him going
Press
like
it up,
this,
press it up.
and they put like the lightning bolts in his eyes. That's what I felt like right there. If I get to that point, those videos were
Holy moly.
free to sit here. Called it,
That
dude.
bicep is killing me
That
right
man-
now.
Press it out!
It's when
Don't
you
be
get
touching my hand. Come on now.
genetic
It's gonna be a
versus
foul.
dirt. 'Cause he
Press
was
it up.
talking about a long time ago, he was endless push-ups and stuff, but he's never getting tired. I think it's a genetic thing too. He just really does it. Get right there.
Yeah, I think he was on the run.
Oh! That's gonna be game! That's gonna be game! Oh, that's gonna be game! Jump on top of it!
Oh, yeah, I'm challenging the next guy after this one. Well, he aged like 20 years in the last 5 years. So, Nick and I were talking last night. So, Pim's got 42.
Really?
That's it. He looks like he's born in he's getting
This is
bigger.
one of those I'm glad I got a hook on my thumb because I got
He's the only
nothing
guy
left.
who's 6 foot who looks really small. Because he's so thick and He looks short and stocky, but he's like 6 foot.
At the height of his sickness, when he just
I don't think I could grab around his thumb.
He's still
I don't think I could grab around his thumb.
No,
Dude, his hand is so big, it's like that big.
grabbing
You good under that?
2x6.
Got a little more.
The 2x4 fingers.
Oh,
Bicep.
oh, God. Oh, God.
There you go. Press it up.
I'm ready for a challenge match.
Get it up.
Ready?
Oh no.
Big and dangerous.
Oh, my gosh.
Coach is
I
letting it
gotta
work.
I have to, if I'm not ready for you, dude, it's just possible.
It's got to be a record for the longest match right there. Oh! Oh!
Punch yourself in the face, Nick.
Hey! Wow! Wow! That's for the leaderboard spot. Wow!
Good match.
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
Please tell me when
Well,
you get
you
your
all-
shirt, just put
You all
Wolverine
moved
with that.
$5 for
Jeez.
smashing my bicep.
Dude, that would be so sick to go to tournament.
Drink water immediately.
Oh man.
Dehydrated, right?
He's just
Ooh,
fixing to
my
get it. He was like,
forearm was
Wolverine.
completely
That was banana. You had to. Were you playing on that last round though? Were you trying to hold for as long as you could?
No, my bicep, I've
Right, I
been
need
doing
to
a
see
ton of
it.
manual labor. And my arms just, not that it wasn't a good fit.
Yeah.
But after a while, I couldn't feel my
Impact.
arm.
Yeah, it was
And I
long.
was trying to, that's why we kept changing positions. I
Yeah.
was trying to find something that wasn't too pumped. My bicep is just holy
I wasn't giving that one to you.
Does that mean I'm on the board now?
Yeah, you got my position right.